Good Sunday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV, the internal combustion engine age YouTube channel that talks all about my cars and trucks and SUVs, motorcycles, the kid, popcorn, the dogs. What about the dogs? The weather, Florida. Hey, good Sunday morning there. Hope everybody's doing great this weekend and enjoying the weekend maybe off or whatever you got going on. But wow, it's hard to believe. I've talked about it a few times here lately. The vacation's over. And if you're looking here at the shop, and as always, thanks so much for tuning to my channel. For those that do tune in and watch the channel and get to see my antics and my views and ideas, that I hope they can relate to you and then they relate to me. So here we are. Shop. Look at the look at the garage. The energy is gone. The Harleys are gone. What happened, Mr. Iceman? Did somebody come take your Harleys? Yes, the motorcycle trailer gobbled them all up. If you watch my channel, you'll see that yesterday I spent Saturday, part of the day, cleaning out the garage and getting the motorcycles out into the trailer. And it's kind of for the first time ever, I did it a little different. For the first time ever in all these years I've been doing this. You have no idea how many years I've been coming down to Florida to my parents' house with a truck and trailer with a motorcycle, some motorcycles in it, or car hauler, motorcycles, all types of things. Tons of different vehicles have been brought down here. And yeah, but this time around I did a little different because I usually pack everything up like on a Sunday, and I get up the next morning, Monday, and I head up the way. And by Monday morning, I'm like, Jesus Christ, Sunday just is kind of aggravating because I spend the whole day working on getting the truck and trailer all packed up, and by Monday, by Tuesday, you like hit a wall because it's just nonstop work. So I got a little smarter, maybe, I don't know, and I loaded up the truck, or I should say, I loaded and trailer. There's the trailer of my F450 here, or the truck of my F450. I haven't had any coffee. I don't know where my kid and popcorn is. I have no coffee. I mean, I need coffee. It's Sunday morning. What is going on? Got the birds chirping and everything, but this truck here is full of all my gear. Trailers are at my brother-in-law's house. So this time around, I'm hoping I do a little more efficient where I can actually just get up Monday morning, drive over to my brother-in-law's house, hook up the trailer, and just kind of get up the road. And I'm not spending my last day here having to deal with getting everything in order. So for somebody else, like, whoop-de-doo-dah. Well, until you do this stuff, you just don't... you don't get it because it's just all about time, energy, and also having the last day being here all day with my family, which that's important. And the kid's about in tears. She doesn't want to leave because she has so much fun with my father. They're so close together, and their antics are just incredible. And, I mean, truly, she's just not wanting to leave. It's like, okay, what are you going to do? I'll head back up north, and, what are you going to do? I mean, so that's not going to happen. She has no option just to go back up north because we have so many things to do. She's got a horse up there to be taken care of that she hadn't seen for over 3 weeks. We got a Kiefer dog that the trainer is delivering tomorrow. So my Amanda, thank you very much, going out of your way to take care of us. She's going to drive up to my house and drop off Kiefer tomorrow. So we just kind of put that to bed, and he's back at home. And what will he be like when we get home? But that'll be late tomorrow night when we get back home. And one of the reasons I was making a video this morning, because tomorrow I really won't have, per se, a morning conversation because I'm going to be on the road driving. So I just thought, you know what? I'll make this Sunday to Monday. How about that idea? And just talk about things in general and try to not make it too long a video. So, wow, what a great time we've had down here. My mother's in such better shape. And we had family over last night. My mom participated, and she was up and about, and it was just really great. And thank you, Lee and Ted, for bringing over sandwiches and not requiring me to make a meal. Hey, look at there. Found the Ice Age TV stickers. They were in my filing box for my business that I put in the bottom of the box. I couldn't remember that. So I do have Ice Age TV stickers. I need to send some out to some people that emailed me that want some. So sorry about the delay, but incredible. But I got my official Ice Age TV sticker on the truck. Got my official Harley-Davidson sticker on my truck. My flag. I figured out the right hitch. That was a project. Trying to figure out get that freaking ball bolted down. If you watched my video yesterday, you kind of get a taste of that. So once again, I was just figuring, I'd do some conversation. I tell you what, it's so incredible. There are such great neighbors I mean, we've had our challenges living here of not so great neighbors. And I met the brand new neighbors yesterday, Matt and Brooke, nice young couple. They don't really know my YouTube channel. Don't think they're really YouTubers. They're PAs, physician assistants, just a great couple. And so they're moving into that house that the former owners that were there, very, very debatable what used to go on of me being called out every time I came down here on how somebody would take a picture of my truck. Yeah, so you take a picture of that truck and they send it to the association, and that never has happened this time. First time ever. First time ever. You're talking 7 years. First time ever I've been here and no complaint filed against me and my parents with this trucking robbery. How about lying? So you sure have to wonder that the people using that house over there, the spies among us. But the whole point of that is, let's not focus on all the negativity that they seem to have brought to the neighborhood. Let's focus on the positive and just some really great neighbors here on the same page in life. And I hung out last night with a really great couple. And it's just incredible on how we all talk the same language. I meet so many people. And it's just so incredible that we live in this media machine that is trying to convince so many that the way I talk, they think I'm a screwball. I mean, sincerely. Hey, I get it. Maybe some of you watch my channel say, yeah, you are a screwball, Mr. Iceman. But the point of the ideology, the views, the ideas, it's just, I think that so many watch my channel, company around us are so much more on the page of life of what makes sense versus this nonsense that we're witnessing more than ever in our lifetime of the government that's running this country into the ground. It's running the ground. You just have to say to yourself, when does it just come to an end? Where this government just continues to put the finger in your face and tells you it is what it is, and suck it up, buttercup, and give me all your money, give me all your tax money, and I'm going to spend it whatever the hell way I want. I mean, sincerely, is that kind of what you're starting to feel more than ever? Not that it hasn't gone on before, but it's just beyond believable. Beyond believable. And that's what kind of drove this morning's conversation. Last night, as usual, I wake up and I just start reading, and eventually I'll fall back to sleep. But hey, some really cool thunderstorms and rain came in. Pretty cool, but look at it, trashed. Just trashes your vehicle. Some people are like, you got to bring your Mustangs down. You got to bring down this fancy car. It's like, yeah, right. You really think I'm going to park my Camaro Z28 in this environment? You really think I'm going to park my Mustang Dark Horse in this environment? I mean, it's just so bad. There's no way. There's no way. And then you go to the Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger. Those just get scoped out and will get stolen probably. I mean, no way. So it's just like, nah, I wish. Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I would have been more focused on helping my parents pick their next home back in 2015. Oh, I so wish I was. I so wish I was more involved in my parents buying this property, where I would have been like, we need to buy a house that doesn't have all this baloney, and a house that doesn't have a tree sitting right in the middle of the driveway that's going to just destroy everything. But anyways, so once again, what drove this conversation this morning was just the money factor. And it's very, very interesting if you really start reading much more about this Inflation Reduction Act and this CHIPS and Science Act that Joe Biden signed, that is at the taxpayers' expense of advancing the green agenda never seen before, advancing the manufacturing never seen before in this country in modern times. It's incredible how there's many, many big companies like Panasonic, TSMC, the Taiwan Semi-Manufacturing Company. There's another company out there that they're pulling back. They're pulling back from their initial excitement in this country of building manufacturing and bringing the infrastructure to build all these electric cars and all these solar panels and all these super micro chips and all the semiconductor chips. And because they're starting to see in this country, it's very expensive to do business here. So yes, the government's, throwing the money out to them. Hey, here's $1 billion to set up shop here in this country. And they're starting to realize the labor is very expensive here. The governing bodies, rules and policies are very strict, very expensive. And also, the materials and the cost to build things is through the roof. So this is no lie. Many of these major manufacturers are truly putting things on hold for the Joe Biden Inflation Reduction Act explosion of everybody going out and buying electric cars and everybody who's signing up to put solar panels on their house. And in so many ways, and everybody signing up to have an Optimus or a Figure robot come to their home. The list goes on and on and on. So, wow, this is real. They're sending a message to our country. They're starting to second guess themselves if this is such a great idea to set up shop in the USA that has a government that in so many ways is taking control of so many sectors of our country. And if you have any brains, you're going to say, wow, why are we setting up shop in America just to beat these tariffs that this guy Joe Biden claims is going to put on our manufacturing to us, and we build something overseas? But if we can build it for half the price and still have to pay a 10 or 20% tariff, we're still ahead. Hello. So very interesting to see here with the Joe Biden machine that continues to push the agendas of how the green agenda is going to enrich this country like never seen. How the green agenda is going to create the millions and millions and millions of jobs that this country hasn't ever had in manufacturing. And so if you're listening to my channel, I've talked about BYD, and there's even more articles starting to populate on how China's own economy is not doing good. I think many people are abreast of that, but China's resorting to getting their products out of their country and getting in the world, and they're giving away their products just to get back in the market, to get a bigger presence again, where they kind of lost that presence during COVID. And so they're out there building material, building things that are very cheap compared to other world markets, and they're trying to infiltrate into these other countries. Being us, one of them. I've talked about it a gazillion times. The BYD, Build Your Dream, by Warren Buffett. The Berkshire Hathaway investment company, they love BYD. BYD has exploded in growth, and Elon Musk is very concerned that these guys get stateside here. His Tesla days are going to be the exact same reflection as what's going on in China. Elon Musk is having challenges. Elon Musk is having to discount his products more than ever has since he's been building cars. So you just have to kind of start stepping back and saying, here in this administration, we have this governing body that's, jamming down our throats about all what the future's going to be and how beautiful it's going to be. And right in front of our eyes, the guys that have any brains, they're starting to figure it out and starting to have second guess themselves what they should or shouldn't do. Now, of course, some will get in these articles and go, well, Mr. Iceman, they're just delaying the projects. Why? Why are they delaying the projects? Yeah, wow. So you just continue to think what we live in this country right now, where the media machine just continues to jam crap down your throat of what seems to make sense, but it's nonsense. And I don't know about you, but anybody here on my channel, can you actually verify that it's factual that New York City, if there's a family of 4, is going to get $20,000 a month? Is that right? I don't even believe it. I've heard numbers all over the place. So it's just kind of like, is this factual? I don't know. And so for a Sunday morning to get too heavy and deep into all this, what really I think irritates a lot of people, do I keep that as the rhetoric? I want to, but I don't want to. Do I have some views and ideas that I think that could probably really irritate people? I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do this Sunday is I'm going to go down to the boat with my brother. I bought a new switch for the battery house for the boat to run correctly. I've only been on the boat once because the boat has challenges. The boat's not running right. So my brother and I today, we're going to go down there and work on the boat, and hopefully we can get the boat back in order before I leave. I'm just trying to help my brother and dad without having to pay somebody else, because it'll turn into a $300 to $500 bill for them to work on, somebody else working the boat. And so hopefully if I'm down there, I can help him work on it and get it back in order. So let me change here the direction of what we're looking. My smiling face, is that what it is? But look at the neighborhood. The spring is here in so many ways down in Florida. The greenery's coming out. It's really humid again. It's warm. But what's incredible is, with me going back up north, oh my gosh, it's just rain. Back up in the DC area, the weather forecast is going to be rain like every day for the next week. So it's going to be gloomy doomy. It's going to be cool. So yeah, the Florida sunshine that we had, and we're gone. Yeah, do I wish I could stay down here? Yes, I do. I wish I could stay here another, week or two, but just no way. It's not possible. There's too many things up north that I have to take care of. And once again, I'm just kind of sharing the video this morning and conversations, what I even call the video. Didn't really even name the video per se of anything. But once again, just trying to reach out, keep the channel active, and to say hi to those that watch my channel on a regular basis. And being I'm traveling tomorrow, I'll make some video of me doing the traveling time with the truck and trailer and stuff like that. But the problem is, when you try to upload stuff once you're out in the field, it takes forever to upload. You can do a real short video, but once you get into, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30-minute videos, those things will take hours and hours because you're out in the open road and all this other stuff. And plus, I got to be driving a truck and trailer, watching the kid, and there's a neighbor up there, the dogs. The birds are happy down here. And so anyways, we're coming to a full circle. If you're watching my video, my breakout has a big old screw in it. So it's got a flat tire. Never took the Trek bikes out. Years ago when Julia was younger, that was our motorcycle riding. So many ways. That was back when we used to bike around here. And that's what that's all about, which that's hard to believe. That those bicycles are by 10 years, 2015, I'd say, they're probably 7 years old. Can't forget to take my jack, my exhaust, and my windshield. Can't forget to do that. No, thank you, Biker Bug, for reaching out and sharing the Clockworks. Now has a tinted screen for the CVO ST, which is really cool. And so that's, appreciate you sharing that. And yeah, I'll have to order one of those and put that on my bike and get that little bit more of a cooler theme look to it. That's really a badass bike. It's so loud with that Reinhardt exhaust. It is so nice. I moved that bike around yesterday, but it's so weird. That motor, I think it goes to start up. I think that thing has a bad battery in it. I had that thing in a battery tender the whole time I was here. And I don't know. That thing just has a hard start. Where is the kid? Kind of concerning with my father. Oh, there they are. They're way down there. They're No, I don't know. I swear I just saw the car way down there coming around the corner. And am I right or wrong? I don't know. Possible. But it's so cool. One of my neighbors here, when I was in the pool last night, they watched my channel. So I was like, wow. To the point I haven't seen this couple in quite a while. And the comment was, yeah, you guys went to the gun range the other day. I'm like, wow, that's very impressive. So here it is, 2 peas in a pod. And there's the race stickers. And here she comes. And what are the attitudes? There it is. If my dad's wearing the same pullover, I will be just like beyond believable. My dad's been wearing like the same pullover here for a while. And so you'll see, he has every stain. I think you could count. It's just not. And what that's all about. Oh, here we go. The attitudes. Here it goes. They should be demanding maybe come get the coffee. Here we go. Here it goes. Yesterday, my dad was going nuts because I went to DMV and I bought his registration. And I've done so many registration deals down here, I couldn't find it. And his expired. Hey there, race car driver.
I dropped the keys where Popcorn dropped his phone.
Oh, no. So the key's down between the seat right now?
On that side.
Oh, wow.
Keys to him.
Oh, did he change out of his trashed?
No, it's the same one.
No, it isn't. No way. That's a different one. He changed out. How's he doing this morning?
I'm waiting for him to get out.
Well, maybe you could go over there and help him get the bags out.
I guess.
Is that an idea? Yeah, here we go. Trash. Yeah, the video will get very long now. Look at the kid. Here you are. How many bags do you have? How many people live in this house? How much are we eating? Look at this. Is the door going to go into my frickin' dually? Probably. Yeah, I'm scared to look at this. I'm going to go down here and catch it because I think she's too close. I'm going to have a big old dent. Oof. Ooh, no way. Ooh, that's gonna hit today.
Good move.
Yeah,
Hurry up!
because it's gonna hit my truck.
Can you hurry?
Yeah, he's got a different jacket on today.
Well, I just.
Why don't you get over and help him other side, goofball?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, maybe you can go over there and just put your hand out and grab his coffee so he doesn't like challenge you to get out of his car. It's a major ordeal. I mean, the coffee thing's killing him. Yep, here we go.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Don't close the door.
Well, I know that, but he's gonna hit my. You see how close this is? He's gonna scratch my truck.
But I need to get the key out.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good Lord,
You
man.
may have to get in the
I just
back
hate to
seat.
see you guys on a fire alarm.
Don't close.
Let him get out of here. Just let Dad get it. If Dad's right there, it's gonna be a fiasco.
You're gonna make him fall.
Oh, I know. You're there. You're the I'm gonna make him fall.
Go.
You guys, don't you guys just go dance? All right. So
Hallelujah.
what's the word of the day today, Dad?
Hallelujah, man.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
What's the word of the day?
If we're lucky, we won't have to take the seed out.
Okay. There you go. Wow, that's creative. Wow. Yeah, this is where you drop something between the seats. Anybody know this story? Yeah. Look at the kid. Look. Here we go. Now how she did that, and how did she, you know what I mean? Find it? Good. Did you find the second set? Yeah, Dad doesn't know right now that the second set of keys are
I
gone.
keep telling him they are. They're
Yeah.
not any of my clothing.
All right. How about the garden there, huh? Hey, you guys enjoying the video this morning? The 5 minutes of the kid and my dad getting out of a car and getting into the house. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure many people get that as you have older parents. As we all progress, what do? As you progress, do things slow down or speed up? If you ask me, things speed up, but so many ways they don't. Oh my gosh. You know, we spent the whole day Friday just driving from doctor to doctor to doctor and hanging out in doctor's offices. Who doesn't know this story? Hey, anybody out there that has parents that gets older, or you could have somebody that got injured, whatever it is, it takes a lot of dedication and time to take care of others that are immobile in so many ways. As we progress, that's why I read the other day that the highest rate of the age of 65-year-old people in our country is at the highest rate ever, which that's interesting. So the 65-year-olds living at one time is at the highest rate ever. And you think we know. Anybody here thinks about the future of what's going on. I mean, as people live longer and are healthier to a degree, the health care, the taking care of others, it's just going to be huge. I guess that's where Elon Musk is Optimus robot will be your answer to help you take care of your family. Because if you came here, or if I'm sure anybody here can share stories, when you have a bedridden person, you are 24/7 on taking care of them. You have to get them their food, water, bathroom. I mean, everybody knows, it's a full-time job. Yes. So, but fortunately, my mother is able to get out of the bed, and she's picked up some weight. I really think if my mom continues to pick up some weight, I really think she'll be able to get out of bed and go get food for herself in the kitchen. And my mom would be embarrassed if I told you all this stuff. But here's the thing. We all have family, and we all hope the best for them. And those out there that have older parents, you know the exact story I'm talking about. So anyways, that's about it. I just thought I'd share another day here in sunny Florida. I mean, do we do any more antics? I don't know. Do we get the boat put back together? And it's hot. So the warm weather's back. I'm back into my shorts and my cheap-ass Crocs, or the Bell's imitation Crocs. They're not very good, but I couldn't find my size. I gave up. Plus, I spent $11 instead of $50 for Crocs. I mean, who doesn't know that story? So there you go. So there's the Florida Adventurers and Florida Conversations, and I kept it going, even though, whether you realize it or not, I mean, sometimes I think when I take a vacation, I'll just quit talking and disappear for a while. I mean, sometimes I think about that. Just take a break and just take a break. But I didn't. Because a lot of people reach out and they like to hear me on my morning conversations, and that sends a strong message to me that people enjoy it. So that's why I keep it going, and that's the main point. If many people weren't, reaching out and saying that, then yeah, I probably I'll just take some time off and just see you later, whatever. But I don't do that. I keep it going, and once again, share the channel. Help the channel grow. When the channel grows more, it just makes me have to create more content and more things to bring to you. If the channel doesn't grow much, then I just kind of feel like, there's just a very small percentage of people that really want to watch my channel. And don't get me wrong, I'm always going to make the channel. But if it's growing, then it makes you work harder to bring more content to you that hopefully it just helps grow the channel. That's just the way life is. I really wish I could be down here for next weekend, because next weekend's the Bagger Bike Series at Daytona. I'd love to go to that race. I mean, oh my gosh, I only wish I would have timed so many ways that I came down 2 weeks later to Florida, and I'd have been around another week, because I definitely would have gone to that. I'd love to go see that. If you don't know what that is, it's not new, but it's the more modern racing, where they take the Bagger bikes, the Harley and the Indians, and they chop the bags on them, and they modify the hell of the bikes, but guys are racing with Bagger bikes, and it's so badass. It is so cool. And it's the old Harley against Indian. Who's the better one? Which is just great to force the manufacturers to continue to work to give us something better than before. So there you go. Hey, everybody, once again, thanks for watching my channel. And I never say it, hit subscribe. Yeah, hit subscribe. And share the channel. Just share the channel to other your friends and tell them they can watch something else besides the frickin' Media Machine, which in so many ways, it's the worst. It's the worst. I mean, sincerely, does anybody really enjoy watching the news? Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's it. Hope everybody has a great day. And sure, I'll make probably a short video before we leave in the morning. If I make another video this afternoon or something, it's possible. But I've already put all the bikes up and everything, so can't go bike riding today. And thank God we had a safe adventures here. We're here. You're always very concerned if you're a biker. Always got to be concerned about that. So God bless. Have a great day and stay tuned for more conversations.